Okay, so if you take a look at this slide, I have why work for Marshall Ugo. I have a few different bullet points to explain why. So I have a list of things here. But I know if I want to present it, I don't want to present it and have everything sort of pop up at one time. I want it to go one by one. So when I'm presenting it, I could talk about it, have the audience focus on one line, and then move on to the next one, and next one. So let's go ahead and actually play the slide so you could see what I'm talking about. So I have it so that when I present it, we're presenting why work for Marshall Ugo. And again, I don't have everything come up at one time. I have one line at a time. And when I click, I see the next line, click, next line, click, next line. Okay, and I'll go to the next page after that. So how do I set that up? I already have it set up, of course. I'm going to go ahead and undo it. So to set it up, essentially what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to click on slide and then go ahead and go to change transition. Okay. And if you take a look down here, it has add animation. And that's what's happening right now. Right here it doesn't have anything, but when I click right here, it has flying on the bottom. Okay, because that's already set up. So I'm going to actually get rid of this and I'm going to show you how to set up. So now it's set to default. So when I play this, everything pops up at a time. We don't want that. We want it to go one at a time. So this is how you do it. So once again, we're going to go to Tools, Slide, Change Transition, and we're going to add an animation. So I'm going to click right here. Oops. Sorry, we have to click on the box that we want first. So we need to click on this box. You see how now it's shaded? So this box is going to have the animation. I'm going to click Add Animation, and I have a few different options. First of all, I have Fade In. It could just appear automatically. It could zoom in. You could play around with that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and just do Fly In from bottom. And I could choose whether I want to just have it click after the previous or with the previous. I like to just do on click, so it's just by command. And this is the interesting one. I know it says by paragraph and you're used to 5-sentence paragraphs or so, but when it says by paragraph, it means kind of by sections. So let me show you what I mean. If this is off, I'm going to play it so you show everything is going to go ahead and pop up. So we hit play. So this is what we see first, and when I click one time, the whole thing pops up. If I want one thing to pop up at a time, I'm going to have to select by paragraph. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and play this again so you see that each time I click, okay, one line goes up, click, one line goes up, one line goes up, and one line goes up.